Be what you wanna be, just try. All you gotta do is try. Fall to the ground, but never mind. One day you rise above the tide. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. Ride the tide and baby, I'll be alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. Alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. Ride the tide and baby, I'll be alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. I ride the tide and baby, I'll be alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. Alright, alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. I ride the tide and baby, I'll be alright. So don't you worry now, 'cause I'll be alright. Alright, alright. Be what you wanna be, just try. All you gotta do is try. Fall to the ground, but never mind. One day you rise above the tide. So don't you worry now, 'cause
Hey everyone, welcome to Monday Night Move. There's a couple of us gathered together. Sorry for all the difficulties. Things have been absolutely crazy. YouTube took a little bit longer than 24 hours to enable the live ability. So here we are live. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we get to grow this opportunity for more of us to be able to engage here on this platform, have some fun together. Be sure to join in on the chat, say hi, talk to each other, talk to me. I will respond as best as I can to your questions, your comments, everything that you have to say. So just a couple quick things really quick. We're going to continue to do this Mondays at 7 p.m. Now, obviously, we're doing this on Tuesday because there was a delay. It's my fault, but we're looking Mondays at 7 p.m. To for high school students to come and gather here, have some fun. We're going to have trivia, we're going to have games, we're going to have prizes, just like normal. We're going to try to do everything just like normal, except virtually. Um, and then we actually are encouraging students to gather together in small groups via Zoom calls. So you've probably heard about Zoom by now. Zoom is this awesome platform for video conferencing, and so we're doing that. And our high school groups meet on Sunday nights for those small groups. And so if you haven't yet participated in one, we encourage you to contact a leader, get the information for how to join one of those live um, conference calls via Zoom, and we do those at 6 p.m. on Sunday, so make sure to gather there. We're going to do some special fun things throughout these next couple weeks. I know we're all itching to do something, and so we had a scheduled coffee and conversations plan where we just get together at a local coffee shop, and talk about like deep and important things. We had planned to talk about human trafficking this past Saturday, but obviously that got delayed with everything that's going on, and so we're looking to do that, but we would do that via Zoom call. So everyone would be making their own coffee at home, coming up in front of the camera, and then we'd be having a deeper conversation about stuff that we're seeing in life. I'm also planning a Quiplash event for us to do. If you've ever done Quiplash through the Jackbox.tv stuff, it is fantastic. It's loads of fun. We'll share a screen together, and then you'll play the game on your phone as you see the screen live as you tune into the Zoom call. Um, One other thing, we've started a Discord server for you to be able to participate and talk to your friends, get announcements, engage. You're going to want to join in on Discord if you have the opportunity to. Okay, if you're not sure about how to do that or what the link is, contact me, contact the leader. We can get you set up on the Discord. We're looking to do some fun things through that, and there might even be something tonight that might ask you to do something through Discord, anyways. So. With that being said, I would like to transition over to a video that I planned for this, just to give you guys a little bit of encouragement. It's already on the YouTube channel, so if you've seen it already, if you've already been on our channel and watched the video, it's just going to be that one again. But without any further ado, here are 3 ideas for how to keep yourself busy, essentially, at home.
Hey guys, I know that for a lot of us, being stuck at home for the last week and some odd days is probably getting kind of boring. What do we do? I've been annoying my sister. My brother's been annoying me. I can't get any alone time. I can't go out. Can't hang out with my friends. So I thought, why don't we brainstorm about some ways that we can spend time? So I thought that I would give you my 3 ideas for things that you can do while you're isolated at home.
Number 1, exercise. See, we are all tempted to laze around, sleep in, and when we get up, binge Netflix, snack on stuff that we all know is not good for us. Well, unless you want to add another reason to have to go to the doctor right now, take this time to get up and do some basic exercises, even if you can only do a couple. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Number 2, do a puzzle or build a Lego set. Now, this is a fun and really, really creative way for you to engage your mind and work on things like spatial awareness and problem solving skills. You can have music on in the background, maybe turn on Netflix, but the idea here is engage and activate your brain with something like a puzzle or Legos. Number 3, play a game that isn't on your phone, PC, or console. Did you guys know that people had ways of entertaining themselves before electronics were invented? I know, it's crazy. But this is a great opportunity to go old school and leave the technology behind, which is okay because you're going to be using technology enough right now. So, break out the deck of cards, go for apples to apples, grab that board game, and have some fun with your family around the table. Or you can be like me and go solo. See, this is a game that I had in my house when I was a kid, and I could never, ever beat it. The marble always, always falls in one of these holes. but my mom got it for me a couple years ago, and I've spent quite a bit of time mastering it. Let's see how I do.
Hey guys, I know that for a lot of us, being stuck at home.
Okay, so thanks for watching that. Hopefully, you found it encouraging, inspirational. And yes, I have mastered that Labyrinth game. I have beat it on multiple occasions. Um, so, one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys, I'm going to open this up to people even beyond just those who are here. But I'm going to give you guys a scavenger hunt challenge. It's the coronavirus challenge. So the goal of this is to take a picture with as many of the items that you see on this screen as possible, and then upload it, and we'll pick a winner, whoever gets the most points. And I've got just a simple Starbucks card. I know that right now things are crazy, but I believe you can still go and get it to go. The winner is going to get, a Starbucks gift card. But here are the things that you need to get in your picture. So for 1 point, Lysol spray, video game controller, mismatched socks, pajama pants. For every person that you have in the picture, you get a point. For 3 points, if you've got a baby picture, each Bible that you can add into the photo, each toilet paper roll, and each bottle of Purell that you have. For 5 points, each slice of pizza that you can include in the picture. For each parent that you include in the picture, so they can count as a person and as a parent, for 1 point and for 5 points. Yes, parents count as people. I know, it's crazy. For each pet in your picture, and then for having a cross in your picture, you get 5 points for all those. And then 10 points for having your hair in pigtails, 10 points for wearing roller or ice skates, 10 points for standing on your head, or 10 points for being in the car with all this stuff. So what we're going to have you do is take that photo and upload it to Discord. This is why you're going to need to be on our Discord channel. Upload it to Discord. There's a channel called a Program, and we're going to have you upload your photo there, and then we will pick a winner. And the winner gets the Starbucks gift card. I will message the winner on Discord the code for you to redeem the Starbucks gift card. Okay. So with that being said, every time that we gather together on Monday night, we always do, some games, some activities, some conversations, and so I'm going to get right into actually our content for tonight. I had another game scheduled, but I think we're just going to slowly roll everything out. All right. So I just want to get into our content, and then we're actually going to play a game at the end. So tonight's stream is probably going to be a little bit short, but that's okay, because this is all brand new to us. So with everything going on right now, I was talking on the phone with a friend last night who was going, okay, what do you think about all this? Like, they'd heard things about, like, is this God's punishment, on us? And there's all these crazy ideas and theories, and there's a lot of fear, and there can be panic, and there can be even just loneliness and isolation from the change of life. And so I thought that we could just take a few minutes and talk about, what do we do when hard things happen? What do we do when life gets difficult? Where is God in the midst of that? Is it punishment? Is he present? Is he absent? Does he not care? What do we do? There is a story found in the Gospel of Luke, Luke chapter 8. And I want to share just a few verses with you from this story in Luke chapter 8. But let me set it up first. So Jesus is actually on his way with another guy to go and heal this guy's child. Okay, the guy had come to Jesus and he's like, "My child is not well. Would you come and heal her?" And so Jesus is on his way with this guy, and that's where our story takes place. So here it is. As Jesus went with him, the guy whose child he's going to go and heal, he was surrounded by the crowds. A woman in the crowd had suffered for 12 years with constant bleeding, and she could find no cure. Coming up behind Jesus, she touched the fringe of his robe, and immediately the bleeding stopped. "Who touched me?" Jesus asked. Everyone denied it, and Peter said, "Master, this whole crowd is pressing up against you." But Jesus said, "Someone deliberately touched me, for I felt healing power go out from me." Now, when the woman realized that she could not stay hidden, she began to tremble and fell to her knees in front of him. Now, the whole crowd heard her explain why she had touched him and that she had been immediately healed. "Daughter," he said to her, "your faith has made you well. Go in peace." So I absolutely love this story and what's going on here. So right, Jesus is on his way. He's really busy. He's doing this really important work. Okay, um, and I love the fact that he's not too busy to be bothered. Okay, that in the midst of everything that was going on and all that he was doing, and the crowd of other people who were there, that this woman didn't get lost in the crowd. Okay, and so the idea for us is that you are not lost in the crowd with all the craziness and all everybody else's problems and issues, and that you matter, that you are not lost, that you are not absent. Jesus, he's going around, and somebody touches him, and his followers are like, "Jesus, everyone is touching you," and yet he was able to recognize specifically this one woman. She wasn't lost in the crowd, and neither are you in the middle of all of this. And that brings me to my second point, actually, which is that this woman, she shared her story essentially there in front of everyone, everything that had happened to her. Your story matters. The things that you've gone through matter. Okay, they matter to Jesus. It matters for you to share these things, these experiences with people and with God, because who you are, the things that have made up who you are, they so matter. They're so important. Okay, and your story is worth sharing with others. Now, as you share your story, and especially as you engage with Jesus, who doesn't lose you in a crowd and who values your story, I want you to anticipate that Jesus will do something. This woman, she's desperate. She spent all of her money. It's been 12 years. Imagine 12 years of suffering and struggling. And in this moment, she's anticipating that Jesus is going to do something. She's hoping that she's going to get healed. Okay, and for all of us, we have these hopes, and a lot of times we have expectations that we place, like, it better look like this. I better get healed. I better get this job. I better get this grade. I better do this. But the idea here is just to anticipate that Jesus will do something, because when he acts, he does the right thing all the time. Jesus always chooses right, and he always does good. So anticipate that he's doing something, that he will do something in your life. Don't know what that's going to look like, but that he's got the power. Trust that he's got the power to act and to move in your life, especially right now with everything that's going on. Anticipate that he is going to be faithful, that your story matters, and that you aren't lost to him, and that you matter. I'm going to go ahead and just say a quick prayer. God, thank you that you know us, that you don't lose us in the midst of all that is going on. That there's a lot that could be distracting. There's so many cares and so many worries, and yet you know each of us. You know our stories. You know the things that are happening in our lives, God. God, we pray that you would just continue to hear us and be with us and know us and care for us, God. And may we bring all of our expectations, all of our hopes, all of our desires to you, because you are the one who knows us best and who always does good. You have the power to do anything, God. So we anticipate and trust that you will always choose to do the right thing. And may we just lay all of our worries before you for you to deal with them as you see fit. May we trust you that you know best in all of this. In Jesus' name, amen. Well, that almost wraps us up. Okay. Um, I know it's a short stream. That's okay, and would love for you to tell your friends to join us on Mondays at 7. Because the more people we have, the more entertaining it's going to be. The more that we can chat together, the more that we can talk, the more that we can be engaging. Um, so I want to play for those of us who are on. I want to play a trivia game. Here is what's going to happen. Okay. Um, the trivia game is based on the video that I showed you earlier. So it's going to ask you how well you were paying attention to that 3 ideas video. Um, Now I'm going to ask that you might be able to leave out, open up another window, go watch the video that's already been uploaded. But we're going to play the honor system, and we're going to see how you do. So we're going to give you a couple seconds, minute and a half actually or so to just prepare yourself, go get a drink of water if you want not, and then come back and be ready for the live trivia game. All right. So you've got 1 minute. This will require you to comment in the chat in order to participate in the trivia game. So be sure that you are ready to do that. And you shouldn't have a whole lot of competition. So good chance that you get one right, get two right, that you're going to win. There's just going to be 5 questions, and we'll see how you do. Okay. All right, starting in just a few seconds here. Oh. There we go. We came back. All right. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. In Ben's 3 ideas video during the intro, how many comic book related items could be seen? 24, 20, 16, or 18. You need to comment 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus option text to answer. 1 entry per round. What do you think? How many comic book items? 24, 20, 16, 28. I do love my comic books. You got 20 seconds to answer. Ooh, Ryan, Lexi, you both say 20. Glad to see that you guys are on here. Is 20 the right answer? We're going to find out. All right, in Ben's 3 ideas video during the intro, how many sports-related items could be seen? 3, 9, 5, or 7? What do you think? I believe in you. You got this. All right, computing answers. Ooh, Ryan, you said 3. Lexi, you said 5. The answer was actually 9. I had my hat, a pin, I had a ring on, and then there were some books and some other things on the shelves behind me. All right, in Ben's 3 ideas video, how many sit-ups did he accomplish? Was it 3? Was it 2? Was it 4? Or was it 5? They were really hard sit-ups, actually, just so you guys know. They were quite difficult. Let's see. How'd you guys do? Ryan gets one right. Yes, there were three sit-ups. That's about as many as I could do. I'm actually sore today from actually doing those simple exercises. You got to start slow and then you got to build. You got to build from there. All right. In Ben's 3 idea video, around or between which holes did Ben cut and splice the video to make it look like he completed the labyrinth? Yes, I cheated on that video. I have beaten it before, beat it today, this morning actually, but for the video I couldn't get it, so I had to splice it together. So, which holes do you think in the video were the ones where I spliced it together to make it look like I had completed the whole thing? Between 37, 38, 10, 12, 27, or hole number 51? Right, good job, both of you. Maybe it was that obvious. I didn't do a clean cut. I got to get better at my video editing skills, apparently. So I will work on that. I will work on that. All right, last question. Last question. Which of these is not one of the 3 things Ben named from the story in the Gospel of Luke? 1, your story matters. 2, don't bother Jesus. 3, you are not lost in the crowd. Or 4, anticipate that Jesus will do something. I know this one should be easy, right on the heels of talking about that. Let's see how well you were paying attention. I don't know if you can rewind the video and go watch, but hopefully you guys know this one. Here we go, computing answers. Boom! I knew it. I believed in you both. You guys are fantastic. You guys are absolutely fantastic. All right, so that is it for the trivia game, I believe. Let's find out who the winner is here. Maybe. I'm giving this a try for the first time. Okay, yep, Ryan, you got 3. Lexi, you got 2. So Ryan with the win. Good job, Ryan. Way to go. Way to go. I will potentially follow up with a maybe a prize of some kind. We'll see. We'll figure that out. So one of the things that I would love to figure out is what you guys are looking for, and what you think would be a valuable tool, or resource or engagement during this time. So feel free to share in the chat. Feel free to share via Discord. Feel free to text or email me. What are you guys looking for? How can we meet your needs for engagement, for connection, for some fun, for some activity during this time? Just want to give you a heads up that I had an epiphany today. I am going to be producing a video, hopefully this weekend, and it's just going to be called, or it may be something like the 3 ways that you can do church online. It'll be a little bit of a parody video. It'll be kind of funny, and looking to make that hopefully this weekend. So, if you have ideas for videos, if you have ideas for things that you want to see, ways that you guys want to interact, let me know. And that's it for tonight. So make sure that you get good dinner, get some good sleep, and keep yourself busy with exercising, Legos or puzzles, and then board games, table games. And I will see you guys next week at Monday. Invite your friends, and we'll have even more fun then. And we'll see you later. Bye.